whole bunch of things that anyone can do. Show up at your local city council and school board. That's where a lot of the action is. That's where the book banning is going on. That's where the Don't Say Gay movement in Florida began. Show up and show you care about what is happening in your backyard. We are going to be featuring a lot about city government, local organizations working to improve cities, towns, regions in the country. They matter. Do not neglect them. Second thing you can do, you can help in an election. We have elections this year. You may not live in New Jersey or in Virginia, but you can give money, you can make calls, you can sign up for the candidate of your choice in New Jersey. They'll have a primary and then they will have a Democratic nominee. And in Virginia, there's really only one individual, fabulous candidate, who is Abigail Spanberger. You can volunteer, you can give money. Remember in 2017, when Democrats won in those off-year elections, that was the beginning of the comeback. We then came back and won in the midterms in 2018 and won the presidency in 2020. It matters, this momentum that you are making. Second thing you can do, there are lots of organizations that are fighting the good fight. There is the ACLU, there is the NAACP, there is Public Citizen. There are fabulous groups, Protect Democracy, that are working every day to inform people, to put pressure on legislators, to help fund lawsuits. Look them up, give them a few bucks. If they have opportunities to volunteer, do it. You can make a difference and you can help inform your neighbors. Third thing that you can do, every one of you has a network of people. You may not have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but you have hundreds of people who you know, and they have hundreds of people. That's what the grassroots is all about. That's what the right has perfected, is this grassroots movement of amplification. Amplify good news, meaning accurate news, whether it's bad for the country or good for the country. Amplify reports from outlets that you find credible, hopefully the contrarian, and do not pass on things that are suspect or that are clearly meant simply to enrage and to aggravate you. In other words, create your own network, your own amplification system, and encourage others to do it. When someone sends you something that is suspect, tell them not to share it. Another thing that you can do, local media is dying in America. There are many capitals, you live in many of them, where there's no newspaper, there's no regional newspaper. Find whatever newspaper is in your area. New Jersey has a whole slew of great local papers. Subscribe to one of those. They help cover what's going on in your backyard, and they are credible messengers so that other people begin to develop trust in what the positive things that are going on. They learn that elected Democrats are doing positive things, and they begin to re-engage in society. So local media is another thing. One more thing I'm going to suggest, and that is run for office. Yeah, you can run for office. In 2018, I interviewed 3 phenomenal women who had never held office before. Abigail Spanberger, Elisa Slotkin, and Mikey Sherrill. All 3 of them went on to win, served multiple sessions in multiple terms in the House. 2 of them are running for governor, and 1 is a United States Senator. So begin the path of becoming a citizen. That's what a movement is about. It's about the multiplication of all of these small acts of bravery, of goodness, of democratic action that lets other people know that we are not powerless.